You know, when a professional pulpit prostitute tells the truth, you got to take notice. So when Jamal race-baiting Bryant said that the black conservatives that celebrated Black History Month at the White House was runaway slaves, he was actually experiencing a moment of honesty.
Here's what we know about runaway slaves. Many, if not most runaway slaves, they not only gained their own liberty, but they also helped others do the same.
These runaway slaves hiding in the White House gonna throw my picture up thinking that I'm gonna be afraid.
You see, most black people are indoctrinated from the day that we are born that because we are black, that we are Democrat.
Are we actually in a place where the only way you can be black and stand with your people is to be a Democrat? Now, if that's where we are, we're the dumbest people on the face of the planet, and we're the only people in America who operate that way.
And although he calls himself a pastor, he's really just a plantation overseer. His job is to keep the black folks in line for the Democratic Party.
I feel bad for them coons in the White House who are in there tap dancing for massa, wearing bow ties, shinning and grinding, laughing like nothing is funny. Get out of there, Negro, and stand with your people so that you understand that God is on our side.
First of all, how you up in the pulpit just lying like this? I mean, these are like Democrat sound bites that lack the veracity of the truth behind it. It's just a talking point.
This man is in front of the people just hooping and hollering about everything except God.
He calls black conservatives in the White House coons and runaway slaves. And so we need to ask ourselves, why is a pastor using his platform on the Lord's Day, y'all, this is on a Sunday, to hurl insults instead of preaching Christ? When we know Jamal hasn't a clue about what it means to function in his freedom because he's a Marxist slave to the Democrat Party.
He is nothing but a well-paid political whore for the party of slavery, the party of the Confederacy, the party of Jim Crow, the party of segregation, then now the party of cultural Marxism, and every other perversion that is destroying America from within.
You can be white and be a Republican or a Democrat, Hispanic and be a Republican or a Democrat, praise the Lord, whatever, and be a Republican or a Democrat. But if you're black, the only way you can be an authentic black person is to be a Democrat. That's stupid.
The Democrats have always supported slavery, whether it was slave plantations of the South or the government plantation that they created to enslave all Americans over 100 years ago.
See, this is really what Jamal's problem is. He doesn't like that so many of the black conservatives who were at the White House, they played a major part in helping other black people learn how to function in their own freedom.
And see, what's happening today is punks like him are under pressure because they DNC masters are getting upset that too many of us are waking up and leaving the plantation. And they cannot afford that.
We the real winners out here. We seen through the smoke and mirrors that the other party was trying to feed us through their propaganda, untruths, what mainstream media was trying to convince us what we were seeing was not what we were seeing. We're a part of this history, and we're watching the change in America occur in real time.
This is what we asking now. Since you want to crash out, some of y'all say y'all willing to go to jail for it. Trump, Tom Homan, make an example out this Negro right here first. Please come here first, because you know what? We're going to help you.
Stand as an American. Understand if you become a slave, that you decided to become one. So all you jokers want to walk around talking about you didn't have no choice but to be a slave, you're a lie. And you stick in my nostrils and I hold you in utter contempt. Be a man. Well, like I said again, put on some lipstick and some rouge. Get some high heels. Put on a dress. There's a nice place in the Democratic Party for you.
Because it's time for us to wake up, to grow up, and to step up.